perimeter are very important dimensions of measuring they fall under a topic or a branch of maths called mensuration. And over here, it's very important for for measuring the dimensions of various figures and shapes and all the different types of 2D, 3D figures that you have learned in your, geometry chapter. Got it, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So today I'll teach you what area and perimeter is, how they differ from each other. Got it? Okay, moving ahead. Area. What's area? What's area?
Space occupied.
Space occupied by anything. Boys, I don't see the energy. I can see only Hanisha participating. Boys, come on. Where is the energy? Okay, so space occupied by anything, any object, any human, that's called the area of that object or area of the human or whatever it is. Let me give you a very real life example, very recent example, live example. See, all of us are sitting somewhere na, right now. We are doing demo classes. So we are right now, everyone is sitting somewhere, maybe on a chair, maybe on a side of a bed or on the floor, some portion we have occupied, right? All of you? Do you agree? I
Yes.
hope
Yes.
nobody is standing and doing the class, right? Siddhi,
Yes.
please, can you please turn on your camera, Siddhi? Okay. So now the portion, just tell me the portion wherever you are sitting. Can someone else right now, if you have siblings at your home or your parents, can they come and sit in the same place?
No, ma'am.
No, na. If they have to do so, they'll have to sit over our head, right? Anyone from my home, if he or she wants to sit right now in the chair where I'm sitting, he or she would have to sit over my head because the chair obviously I've occupied, correct? So that's my space, isn't it? So I have
Yes.
occupied that space. Nobody else can take it up. One more example we can take is, for example, let's say we are not just sitting, we are also putting our system somewhere. Maybe our laptops, our desktops, or our parents' mobile phone, whatever it is. We are doing class, so we are on a screen, right? So that screen is also placed somewhere. So over there, if you just want to keep a glass of water in the same place, is it possible? You'll
No,
have to
ma'am.
move it, na? No. So
No.
that is the space occupied already. So that's the area of the object or of a human. So this is how we define area, okay? So area is basically the space taken up by the boundary of a figure. You cannot just accommodate or fit in something else over there. Fine enough? Now, for example, over here, if you see, this is a grid, right? This looks
Yes.
like a graph paper. This is a grid. Now, if I ask you over here, how many grids are blue? That means area occupied by the blue squares. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 squares. Right,
9.
all of you?
9.
Yes. So this is how we count simply if it comes to grid like something. Now, the unit to area is centimeter square and meter square. Why it is centimeter square? Area is always measured in square units. Why is it measured in square units? I'll tell you in the coming up slides. There is a logic behind it, okay? It's not like randomly out of nowhere we are doing it. So for example, see, over here we have a visual representation of various types of various sizes rather of, the squares. This is 1 by 1. This is 1 by 1. This is 1 by 1's 4 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 square centimeter. This is 1 by 1's 9. So 9 square centimeter. This is 1 by 1's 16. So 16 square centimeter. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone, any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So this is how you measure area. Now, as I told you, area is always measured in square units and it has got a logic behind it. You know what? When we measure area, we always use the mathematical operation multiplication. For example, let's say this is a rectangle, right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So the formula to area of rectangle is length multiplied to breadth. So if I have to find the area to this, I have to multiply 9 centimeter to 4 centimeter. When I multiply na, I don't just multiply the number. 9 times 4, 36. I'm not just multiplying the number. I also multiply the unit along. Centimeter, centimeter. 2 times centimeter. That is why centimeter square. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the reason why every time when we are finding out the area of any geometrical shape, it's always in square units. Because square units is because of the reason of multiplication. When we multiply, we always multiply the units along. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Boys, okay? Boys, okay? Hello, boys. Hi. Okay? No response.
Yes,
Okay, Karthik. Thank you. So, since Karthik responded, we'll start from Karthik only. Karthik, can you please guide us with the area to this one?
35 cm, ma'am.
Yes.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. 35 square feet.
Please repeat.
35 square cm.
35 square cm. Correct. Very good. Okay. Next. Shashwant, I would like you to respond for this one. What's the answer to this? 5 centimeter by 4 centimeters, rectangle. Hmm? Yeah? Siddhi, would you like to respond?
50 centimeter to
25 centimeter. Point at 25 centimeter.
5 centimeter by 4 centimeter. What's the area to this?
8 centimeter. 2 centimeter.
25 square centimeter.
How much?
No. This one.
How much, Hanisha? This one I asked. 5 centimeter to 4 centimeter. What's the area to this?
20 square centimeter.
20 square centimeter. Correct. Siddhi, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, can you answer this one? 12.5 to 2. What's the area to this? I would request everyone to be with the cameras on, please. Rikta, Praneeth, Sashwant, whoever are here. Can you please all turn on the cameras? No raising hands, Anisha. We'll just go turn-wise, okay? Everyone would get a chance.
Okay.
Yeah? Siddhi, what's your answer to this? Anyone? Anyone from the ones who haven't answered? Sashwant, Rikta, Praneeth, Siddhi.
25 square centimeter.
Very good, Sashwant. 25 square centimeter. 25 square centimeter. Well done. Okay? Siddhi, okay? Okay, so that's area. I'll let you know the formulas to area. We have a combined, a wholesome slide of it where we have the formulas to area and perimeters of various shapes. Although for your grade, it's like restricted to, the squares and the rectangles. Fine enough, all of you? Slowly and gradually, the way you go to higher grades, the various shapes keeps on adding at themselves. Like first triangle would be introduced, then maybe rhombus and trapezium and all of it. Okay, so for the time being, what you need to just learn is about just squares and rectangles. That's it. Next, coming to perimeter. Perimeter is very interestingly is a word which has been derived from a Greek word which means perimetron. Perimetron again can be broken up into two parts, peri and metron. Peri means around and metron means measuring. So it's, if you see the combined meaning of it, it's measuring around. You can relate the word peri. I'm pretty sure all of you have heard of the dish peri peri French fries, right? Yes or no? Yeah? What's the difference between normal regular French fries and the peri peri French fries? They have some spices coated around, isn't it? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So see, peri means around. Anything around. Maybe spices, maybe measuring around, anything and everything around. Okay. So perimeter is basically measuring around. So when we measure around, what we do, we calculate the total of the length of the boundaries. Total of the length of the boundaries. And when we calculate the total of the length of the boundaries, the mathematical operation associated to it is addition. The mathematical operation associated to it is addition. So over here, units are also normal, like centimeter, meter, single units. It's not square units. So the difference between area and perimeter is area is the inner part, whereas perimeter is the outer part. First, area is calculated by multiplying, whereas perimeter is calculated by adding. And also area is square units, whereas this is just units. Okay, everyone? We have a reference of a differences between area and perimeter in the next slide, which is showing over here, refers to space occupied. So inside, perimeter is outside, total of the length, outline. Okay. It is in square units. It is in linear units, individual units. The word linear means individual. Got it? Hanisha, what's the perimeter to this?
3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, ma'am.
Very
18,
good.
18 centimeters.
So if I'm not wrong, I heard you calculating, you added 3 plus 3, 6, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Isn't it? You did that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Hanisha, do you remember something when you were taught multiplication in your earlier grades, most probably when it was introduced to in grade 3? What is the definition of multiplication? Repeated addition, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Repeated addition, na? So when something is repeated continuously, let's say I have to add 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Instead of adding 5 4 times, can I do 5 and 4 times like this?
Yes, ma'am.
The same you could have done over here, okay? Instead of having
Okay.
added 3 6 times, since this is a hexagon, a 6-sided figure. Since this is a hexagon, a 6-sided figure, all of the sides are of 3 centimeters. So instead of adding 3, 3, 3, 3 like this, making it so time-taking, making it so lengthy for yourself, you would have simply done 3 6 times. That's 18 centimeters as the answer. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
This is what is the beauty of Olympiads. In Olympiads, correct answers are not only important. In Olympiads, the shortcuts, the short tricks, the easy calculations, the time saving, that's also important. Because from grade 5 onwards, when you appear in Olympiads, now you get 60 minutes and 50 questions. So on an average, 1 minute per question. So you don't have so much of time to think and waste. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, coming back to our topic. Karthik, what's the perimeter to the second one, Karthik?
Ma'am, 22 cm.
22 cm, very good. 7, 7 is 14, 14 and 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. So 7, 7, 14, 14 plus 8. Okay, everyone? That's 22. Sashwant, what's for the third one, Sashwant?
Ma'am, 28 centimeter.
We have 4 times 3. That's 12 centimeter. And we have 4 times 4. That's 16 centimeter. 16 plus 12 is 28 centimeter. So yeah, that's the answer. Well done, all of you. Okay, understood? Any confusion so far? Everyone understood?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I've already told you about the differences, the basic differences that can be highlighted among the different area and perimeter. The two dimensions that we use as measuring measurement, to be precise. Now, as I told you a few minutes ago, we have a wholesome slide of displaying the different formulas used in different shapes of areas and perimeters. So this is the column to perimeter. This is area, although it's written small. I hope it's visible. So we'll focus on square and rectangle, as these are the two figures relevant for you people. So square is 4 times side, square is 4 times the side, and perimeter to square rather. Why 4 times the side? Because all the sides are equal. Okay, all of you?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so 4 times the side is square, okay? And the area to square is side into side. As I told you, I multiply. We did one slide where we were multiplying the sides of rectangle, if you remember. 7 4 times, 5 4 times. You did few of the questions, right? So in case of square, since there is no different length and breadth, all of the sides are equal. What we do, suppose I have a square of 4 centimeter. So what should I do? The perimeter to this is, let me change it for you. Otherwise, you will get confused. Let's say I have a square of 3 centimeter. The perimeter square is 4 times 3 centimeter. That's 12 centimeter. And
12,
yeah, Hanisha, go ahead.
ma'am, 12 centimeter I was about to tell you.
Okay. And area is side into side. 3 centimeter multiplied to itself. So 3 centimeter into 3 centimeter, that's, sorry, I fumbled. 3 centimeter into 3 centimeter, that's 9 centimeter square. Okay, all of you? Got it? So that's how the area and perimeter to square works. Moving on to the area and perimeter to rectangle. Rectangle is 2 times length plus breadth. The perimeter, and area is length into breadth. Now I'll describe you why 2 times length plus breadth. See, nothing is logicless in mathematics. Everything has got a solid logic, okay? It's not randomly out of nowhere. When we take the rectangle, what do we have? Length and length. Opposite sides are equal in rectangle. Yes or no? And this is
Yes,
breadth.
ma'am.
So if
Yes,
I
ma'am.
calculate the perimeter logically thinking, I add length, then I add a breadth, then again I add a length, and finally a breadth. So this should be done, right? What am I doing? I'm adding 2 times length and breadth. 2 times length and 2 times breadth, isn't it? So instead of adding twice, I add once and multiply it by 2. I double it. Got it, everyone? So this is the logic behind the formula to perimeter of rectangle. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone, any
Yes,
queries?
ma'am.
Okay, so that was the basic intro to area and perimeter. Now we have few questions. After that, we would be switching on to a quiz, and then we would have a practice, a conversation, small conversation with your parents. So time for some questions. Let's see what you have learned. Any rapid fire, anyone who finishes first will raise his or her hand, okay? Karthik, done. Very good. That was quick. Yeah, you can come up with your answer, Karthik. Please mute yourself after you're spoken. Like, I did not hear your voice cut in the middle. You muted yourself. Yes, Karthik, I did not get your answer. Can you please repeat?
D. 4.
D4. Okay. Okay, Karthik's answer is 4. Anyone else? Hanisha, Shashwant, do you want to give any of your views?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am. Ma'am, the answer is 8. Ma'am, 2.
Okay.
Ma'am, the answer is A.
Okay, Hanisha says 2. Anyone else? Siddhi, Praneeth?
Ma'am, 4.
4. Okay. Anyone else?
Ma'am, 2.
Okay, so I have a race between 2 and 4. I can see half of the students are in the favor of 2, half of them are in the favor of 4. Okay, let me give you an example. See, a side of a square. Let's say the square is of 6 centimeter. What would be its perimeter then? 4 times 6. That's 12 centimeter.
Ma'am, 20,
I mean, sorry, 24 centimeter.
24, ma'am.
Wait. A square of 3 centimeter, let's say. So the formula to perimeter is 4 times 3 centimeter, that's 12 centimeter. When I'm doubling the side, a square of 6 centimeter, the formula to the perimeter to that is 4 times 6, 24 centimeter. Is the perimeter also doubled when the side doubled? 2 times became 6 centimeter as the side. 12 centimeter 2 times became 24 centimeter now. So the new perimeter is 2 times the original perimeter. Okay, students? Okay, everyone. Those who said 4, did you understand? Those who said 2, very good. Those who said 4, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Next question. Yes? Anybody with the answer? You won't get so much time thinking. 1 minute per question, remember?
Ma'am, I have done.
Okay, Karthik, what's your answer?
Ma'am, B42.
B42. Okay. Okay. Anybody else with the answer? Anisa, Shashwant, Siddhi.
Ma'am, option A, 48 meter.
Option?
Option A.
Option A. Okay, I have two options.
Ma'am, option A, 48. Ma'am, first we should multiply 56 into 42. Then we should subtract 56 minus 7, 49, and then we should divide 2, 3, 4, 52
So the product
divided by 49.
the product by 49. Okay, Hanisha, what if I tell you you don't have to actually do so much? See. Okay, 48, let's see. I'll give you a shortcut and the correct answer as well. The length of the given rectangle. Now you know the length is 56, the breadth is 42. Okay. The length is decreasing by 7. So what's the new length? 56 minus 7, that's 49 meters. Right, all of you? The new breadth, you do not know. That's a question mark. That's what you have to find. According to the question, the scenario provided to you people is when you are changing the length And when you have obviously the breadth changed as well, the area is still unchanged. So what's the area of the old 56 times 42? Right? What's the area of the new 49 times question mark? And according to the question, both of them are same. They are equal. Isn't it, everyone? So what's question mark? You don't have actually to multiply. 56 times 42, let it be like this. This is 49 times, na? Switch the side. When you switch the side, the mathematical operation reverses. So 49 times becomes divided by 49. Isn't it? The times 49 becomes divided by 49. Now, without multiplying and doing such lengthy calculations, you can just figure out by solving, by simplifying. 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56, 7 6 are 42. Yes or no? First, I crossed out 49 and 56 by 7. I hope you have done this in fractions, reducing to lowest term, simplifying and bringing to the smallest term, right? When you can cross out both the numerator and denominator by the same number. So I crossed out 56 and 49 by 7. Then again, this 7 I used to cross out 42. So I have times 6, that's 48 meter as the answer. Understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.